What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do an all my love reading for last but not least, Aries. Okay, Aries, you guys are part of group 3. I'm changing it from week 3 to group 3 since these readings are at random. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with you guys. Again, been pretty kind of busy with personal stuff and kind of focusing on the shop and doing some little tinkering on the readings. Something new coming soon. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started with you guys. So, got one from the top, which is your energy, then one from the bottom, which is the energy of the situation and or person, and then we have one energetically from the middle, which I know exactly which one I'm going for here. That's speaking to me. Okay. That is the overall energy between you and the situation and or person. Okay. So let's see where you guys are laying at here, Aries. We have willingness. Okay. Willingness. All right. That's a nice change of pace. Okay. Then we have joy. Okay. Another nice change of pace. New energy alert. Welcome to Golden Abstracts Tarot. I truly appreciate your patronage. Thank you for joining us on the channel. If you like, you can go ahead and subscribe so that way you can be notified when I post readings. Okay. Last one we have is present. Okay. Present. Definitely brand new energy alert. Okay. Aries, as you know, and collective in general, that usually with new energy comes you sharing it with others that may have Aries in a particular placement in their birth charts. That is very important to them. Okay. And so you share your energy with someone else if you are an Aries sun. Okay. One thing I will say about this entire spread before we get into the meanings behind all of them is that this white is very prominent. Okay. White is very prominent. Again, new birth, if you will, of energy. Okay, some of you may be new moms, possibly. Congratulations. But I'm pretty much picking up more so this new fresh energy, fresh start, if you will, some kind of purity. All right, going over the Aries collective, which is beautiful. Okay, so all of your cards have some form of white. There's also some purples, kind of like a fuchsia thing going on, some blues, some greens, very nice vibrant colors going on, but this white is very prominent, so it's like new beginnings. Okay, so let's start off with willingness. Okay, willingness. It says you are able to compromise if the end result is love. Okay, you are willing to compromise if the end result is love. Okay, this is a beautiful thing, and willingness within your energy right now is a huge step towards new beginnings for you, Aries. Okay, in the sense of if it's a positive result, you can bend a little bit. Okay, almost in a sense of, if it's a partner that you're with, you're willing to submit. Okay, for their happiness. Okay, it's not all about you, which is really nice. Okay, you're willing to share in that happiness between the two of you. Okay, next is with the situation and or person, joy. Okay, joy. It says you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Okay, you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Okay, within doing that, that means you've probably taken my advice these past few readings, which is about taking a break and getting some much needed rest, clearing your energy of negativity. All right, again, another sign of all this white going on here. Okay, is a beautiful thing. All right, that you guys are fully a little bit more happy because you have gotten rid of something that has not really been serving you. Okay. If you're in the process of doing that, you can definitely go on my shop, and I definitely would suggest cellulite to kind of help keep that energy going. All right. If you're into metaphysical, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description box below, or you can go to my About Me page and click on the link for my Golden Abstracts Etsy shop. Okay. Lastly is the energy between you and the situation or person, which is present. Okay. Present. It says you live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. Okay. So you are no longer, dealing with the past. Okay. You're no longer bringing things from the past into your present. Okay. You are living in the moment. You're trusting. Okay. You're probably following your intuition. Like I said, there is some purples, fuchsia going on here. So you are very aware. No need for any assistance with your intuition at all. Okay. So I really couldn't even consider, as far as for the all my love readings for these group of Aries. Now, if you haven't watched any of your other readings this week, you might get some suggestions in there for other items from my shop. Okay. But I do feel as though, this energy is really pure. Okay. Cellulite from my shop would work. I could also recommend some of my limited candles that I have. Purify Mentally, which is a eucalyptus and mint candle for meditation, and the intention is already set, but it's just to keep your mind clear. Okay. And to keep helping push forward that positive energy. Okay. So presently you are, for some of you Aries, you are doing well. So you don't really need that much help. But for others of you, if you are currently just, starting to get yourself here, a little bit of assistance never hurt anybody. Okay. Palo Santo is also good in regards to keeping away negative energies as well throughout your home. Okay. So you could definitely look into that. I have some of that on my shop as well. Okay. So we're going to get into what you're focused on right now, or what you should be focused on right now. And we're going to do a little bit of a shuffle. I will say love and paradise is right there in the middle. So that is lovely. Okay. Like right about now, I would say I'm getting like this vibe from you guys, Aries, in the sense of your relationship is like on cloud 9. Now that you've gotten past that maybe rough patch of, trusting your person. And so you've gotten to this place of being able to compromise, like I said before, in your present energy with your person. And so anybody else with like relationship issues, you are staying far away from because that's only going to reintroduce negative energy into your relationship, in the sense of looking at your partner a certain way based off of what's going on with your, your friends. Okay. So anytime when your friends are going through something, it's not to, be mean or anything like that, or not be helpful to them, but how can you assist them, when your relationship is going good? You can give them advice, but it's up to them to take it. Okay. And if they need assistance with kind of learning how to be a little bit more, compromising, or they may be going through or have some trauma that they're holding on to from a past relationship, you got to give them a little bit of a nudge just to help them. But other than that, don't get too involved with the details and stuff like that. And if they're constantly complaining, it's not to suggest to them to break up or get out of the relationship. That has to be something that they decide on their own, but kind of switch the subject. Okay. Because don't bring that into your relationship unless you and your partner love gossip. Okay. And talking about, ooh, they jacked up over there. And it's like, don't do that. Okay. Just because your relationship is going good. Okay. So steer clear of any conversations about relationships with your friends, okay? Because then it's a competition between you and your friends on who has the better relationship right now, okay? So try and stay away from those type of conversations for your best interest, okay? So let's get into this part of your reading, okay? Both to you, both to the situation, or one apiece, okay? Let's start with the first one, and you have coffin, okay? Coffin. Coffin says, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition, okay? Putting things to bed, okay? Like I said, any negative energy, pushing it away from your atmosphere, okay? You don't have no time for it. You're feeling refreshed, you're feeling renewed. Anything that you ended with someone prior, okay, is dead, okay? And you have now new beginnings, okay? If it was a relationship from the past, you finally cleared out that toxic energy and you're willing to bring in new energy that is clear, pure, and when you move in that sentiment, you receive it back, okay? Thus the new beginnings. In your transitioning, you feel liberated, especially when you find someone who truly loves you more so than what you were getting in the previous relationship. It feels beautiful, and it's very clear in this reading for you guys so far, okay? The next message is healing heart, okay? Healing heart, okay? Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship, or addiction, okay? So if anything, like I said before, this week you guys, well, not this week, but in your last few readings, talked about you getting some rest, okay? Working yourselves, to the bone, okay, causes burnout, and you need to take a break if you possibly can. So being a workaholic is an addiction, all right? You got to have time for yourself in order for you to recharge and be able to tackle things that are necessary in your workspace, okay? And so this is a beautiful thing, all right? Mending yourself, if it is from, like I said, a relationship, it's finally paying off, all right? So I'm going to do some light shuffling here in regards to the last deck, which is the Romance Angels. And this is what the possible outcome is of this energy, which I can already tell is good, okay? As long as you keep it that way, keep the momentum up, keep doing what you're doing, okay? In the sense of a relationship, keep yourself open-minded, which was in the last one. I'm going to go ahead and take that, all right, which is soulmate. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Okay. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. The person that you are currently dealing with, possibly dating, is your soulmate. Okay. I'm going to keep that card. I'm going to just keep lightly shuffling here. I'm not going to hard shuffle. I'll probably stop eventually. And since that one came out, I will probably take the next one from the bottom, unless something else jumps out. Okay. And so from the bottom, I'm not going to cut. Engagement. And I was not looking at the bottom when I was shuffling, just in case y'all want to know. I did not. Okay. I did not. I promise you that. Okay. Engagement. Why am I not surprised? With all this white right here, I think I know that this is definitely possible for you guys with the healing heart and the coffin. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so either this is already passed for you guys, congratulations if it did. For others of you, you could be headed down that road. Okay, that does not mean start pressuring your person. Okay, again, just move with intention. Okay, if this is what you want and you want to manifest an engagement, then move in such a way that shows that without being so obvious, Aries. Okay, if you are in a relationship that makes you feel or is your soulmate, okay, what's being deaded and put to bed in that coffin is previous toxic relationships that you have healed from. Okay, and that is a beautiful thing. All right, I'm more than happy for you guys. Okay, if you have found that, keep it, honor it, cherish it. Do not let anyone or anything disturb it. Okay, so with that being said, Aries, that is really all that I have for you guys this evening. Again, you guys remember you are in group 3, so it's going to be a minute until I see you guys, unless I do an energy shout out for you guys later on during some other readings. Okay, if you need anything else, you can always go and look at some of your other readings. There are plenty on my playlist. But until then, peace.